Pretty special video today, ladies and gentlemen, because I will be talking about Loomian concepts that were actually not released in Loomian Legacy. Something interesting about today's video is that I will be showing you a design from Duskit that was originally going to be Duskit's design. Along with this design, Duskit also had a different name other than Duskit. In addition, I will be showing other different designs that did not end up making it to Loomian Legacy, and the reason why I have all of this artwork is because I reached out to Lando a couple of weeks ago asking him if he had any Loomians designs that actually did not end up making it in the game, and Lando said yes, there's actually a couple of designs that didn't end up making it in game, and he just sent me a couple of pictures. So basically this is what I want to show you for today's video. So huge thanks to Lando and Shipul for sharing these designs with me, and if this video hits 2,000 likes, I'll ask Lando for even more designs of unreleased Loomians or unreleased Loomian concepts to show you guys. So first I want to start this video by talking about Babor. Babor is basically a Loomian you guys can encounter in Route 3, and basically Babor is one of the Loomians that we've known for the longest time in Loomian Legacy, and what I'm about to show you will literally change your complete idea and your complete perception of Babor forever. Here's one of the early designs of Babor. This is basically how Babor was originally going to look. Of course, Loomian Legacy ended up doing something different and ended up removing 2 legs from Babor. But originally, Loomian Legacy planned on making Babor have 4 legs rather than 2. Honestly, I do stand behind their decision of removing 2 legs. I do feel that Babor having 2 legs rather than 4 makes it look way much better. Here we have many different angles of the original 4-legged Babor, and I am so grateful, I'm so glad that they did not end up going with this, because 4-legged Babor looks cursed. This looks something from a horror movie and something that just doesn't make sense and doesn't fit right. Comparing the 4-legged Babor next to the 2-legged Babor, I really do much prefer the 2-legged Babor rather than the 4-legged Babor. Another notable change is that they sort of removed Babor's body. Now I guess with the new design, the head is part of its body. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But sort of the skull ended up being the same, the nose also ended up being the same, and the eyes are basically the same as well. Other than Babor, a different Loomian that did not make it to Loomian Legacy is known as Kurkat. And Kurkat is basically how Duskit was originally going to look in Loomian Legacy. Duskit ended up being made by Loomian Legacy artist known as Bree, and Bree also designed Kurkat. This Kurkat design was made on May 20th of 2018, exactly 1 month after Pokemon Brick Bronze was deleted, which shows to tell you how fast the developers began working on Loomian Legacy after the deletion of Pokemon Brick Bronze. In this artwork from Kurkat, we can see a lot of different things about the cat itself, including some stuff that Bree sketched. Like I said, she originally had called Duskit Kurkat, and pretty much Kur is a dragon. Here's a description of what Kur basically means if you'd like to read it. I'll leave it on the screen for y'all to see. But this original Duskit, or I guess Kurkat design, looks very, very nice. There were many notable changes between Kurkat and what we know today as Duskit, some being the ears, the mask, the face, the body, basically everything. But we can see how much Duskit is inspired in the original design, which is known as Kurkat. Fun fact about Kurkat, this concept was actually made in 2016. If you guys really want me to, I could ask for permission to show one of the early designs of Kurkat from 2016, which I guess means that Duskit was originally made in 2016. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. I asked the Loomian Legacy artist if they could recreate Kurkat in their own art style, and here's what they made. This modern day sketch of Kurkat looks insane as well. This definitely looks as something that we could get in Loomian Legacy. I feel like there's a lot of Loomian potential with Kurkat. Maybe Loomian Legacy could inspire a different Loomian based off of Kurkat, or they could maybe make Kurkat an event skin for Duskit and include the original version of Duskit in game. I feel like that would be a pretty fun thing to see in the game, and a pretty nice reference to the original design of Duskit back in the day. Included in this picture as well, we have Kurkat just basically throwing a shadow ball. So I guess the typing of Duskit's original version Kurkat has not changed into what Duskit is today. And comparing Kurkat's tail with Duskit's tail, there's a clear difference and a clear change between both of them. But ultimately, comparing Kurkat next to Duskit, they look very, very similar. And honestly, I am a big fan of both of these designs. Do you guys want to see Kurkat in game? Or do you guys want to see other old Loomian concepts that were never released in game? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Armenti, and we lit.